Hey guys, my name is Brandon and I'm a sophomore at the University of Missouri. And I just want to tell you a little bit about my story, about how God changed me from being a selfish person to being a loving person. So growing up, I'd always been around the church scene. I went to church most Sundays with my family. It was just an environment that I kind of grew around. And as I got older though, it was something that I just became accustomed to being a Sunday kind of thing. Something that I didn't really take seriously through the rest of the week, but just kind of went along with it, because that's what my family did. And so growing up, like I said, I didn't really take it seriously, and this affected how I lived my life, especially as I got into high school. There developed several sin areas that I struggled with, especially lust, and that one affected my relationships with other people and caused me to be very selfish, as I was living for my own things that I wanted, as opposed to what is best for the people around me and for myself. What are healthy relationships? So then this led into some unhealthy relationships with girls my age, and it was a very destructive time for myself as well as for these other girls and other friendships. And so as I grew up, this became more and more problematic. But then my senior year in high school, things started to change. There were some new people in my life, some people that I became very close friends with that were Christians, and they continuously through my senior year pointed me towards Christ. And eventually this led for me to go to a church summer camp right after I graduated from high school and right before I started going to school at Mizzou. And this camp had a huge impact on my life, as God really opened my eyes to Him at this camp, because something I had never thought about before was how living out a life of faith is having a relationship with God. And that is a concept that I'd never thought about before, living out a relationship with God. And it's supposed to be just like any friendship between two people, except it's completely based around faith and living in that faith every day. And so that changed my approach to day-to-day living, and it changed my approach to relationships. And as time has gone on, God has changed how I approach these relationships, from being selfish to being loving and being concerned with these people and not with my own desires, what it is that I want, but it's about them. And I'm not perfect by any means. I still fall into lust all the time, but God is working on my heart, and He's really changing me every day, and it's something that I've been truly blessed to have in my life. So thanks for watching.